Okay, so today is wash day and I'm about to tackle this. My hair has been in braids for the last month and a bit. I want to say about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You know I can't keep styling my hair for too long. But last time you saw it was 2 to 3 times this length. I actually cut half my hair off while I was in St. Lucia, just because I just needed to, and it feels freeing to cut my hair. But now it needs washing and a little bit of TLC, and usually what I would do is to moisturize my hair, treat it, wet it, detangle it, put it into sections, and then wash it. But today I'm going to do something a little different because I have a new brush that I want to try out, which is supposed to cut this whole process in half, and which would mean that I don't actually have to now do sections and do all of that stuff. So let me introduce you guys to this brush. This is the new Tangle teaser brush, and it is specifically designed for 3C to 4C hair. The bristles on this brush are longer, thicker, and harder, so it is supposed to help manage and detangle our type of hair texture when our hair is wet. You use this brush wet in the shower. I have some high hopes for this brush because I've already been using this brush from Tangle Teaser, and this is their wet detangler, but this one is formulated for my specific hair type. I already noticed some differences in the way that the brush feels. If you look at this brush in particular, you can see that my hair has actually started to bend. It started to bend the bristles of the brush. So I'm hoping that this one with its mega teeth will help stop that. So this is exactly why they've designed this brush with the harder bristles for the teeth, to make sure that our hair is not going to bend this brush back. So I have high hopes. Another difference that I noticed is that this brush is much smaller than this one. I think that's a good thing because it means that when you're going through your hair, you catch less hair. Working in smaller sections means that you're less likely to tear or damage your hair with a smaller brush. It just feels like it's more precise. I can't believe I'm not going to be doing any kind of prep work and just going to jump in the shower like this, but let's give it a go. Let's really see if it's going to cut my time in half, because you guys know that I'm such a big fan of the Tangle Teaser brush line, and they just work. I put Rooney onto it as well, and my mom and my friends, and it just works. It just works. It just works. It just works. So high hopes. High hopes. I hope you live up to the expectation because you've got your work cut out for you. I start off by drenching my hair with water and making sure that it's really soaked through, and then I'm going to apply my shampoo, a hearty amount, and work that straight into my hair, massaging and getting right into the roots and into my scalp. I'm really nervous because my hair looks really tangled here, so I'm hoping the brush is going to save my life because I normally work in sections, as I said. This might not be the best way to do this, and I still recommend working in sections, but I wanted to really see how well this brush was going to work for my hair. I wanted to see if I could be like all the other curl types who just get in the shower and can put a brush through their hair. After all, this is what a 4C hair brush is supposed to do, right? So we'll see if it works. I'm raking the brush through the ends of my hair first just to get out any knots from there, and then I'm going gradually higher until the whole piece of hair is detangled. I will say that I've noticed that the brush is kind of slippery, especially because I have product in my hair, so I'm getting a lot of slippage and I find it quite difficult to hold on to the brush. I wish it had some kind of grip to it, but all in all, it's not that bad to use so far. And after a few strokes, I do get to the top, and that piece of hair is actually detangled. I've come to expect great things from Tangle Teaser. I own many Tangle Teaser brushes. If you have 4C hair, you know that our hair texture is very dense and it's very difficult to detangle it. But the brush is making light work, and you can see that my hair is really fluffy and bouncy. Any knots that I have in my hair, I just go ahead and finger detangle that. And once I finger detangle the more complicated knots, I just go in with the brush and make sure there are no more tangles in there. I managed to finish detangling my entire hair in about 15 minutes. All in all, it took me about 20 minutes to shampoo my hair twice and condition it, which is not bad for 4C hair. This is the amount of hair that I lost, which is not a lot considering that I had my hair in braids for a month. So that to me is normal shedding. I'm going to plait and air dry my hair. As you can see, it is very much detangled. The white stuff in my hair is just my products. So I'm just going to plait my hair up and let it air dry. Because my hair was detangled already, this was a breeze. I'm going to leave those feral plaits in for the night. And then I'll be back in the morning to braid my hair for styling. So my hair is fully dry now. You can see that it's quite puffy. And I'm going to do my favorite protective braiding pattern. This is what I wear underneath my wigs or under my braids when I'm doing crochet braids or anything like that. All back corners just don't seem to work for me anymore because the middle of my head is quite sensitive. So having two parts going all back seems to work best. And it means if I'm doing crochet braids, I can have a variety of styling patterns. So it means that I'm not locked into one styling pattern or having my hair all back. I can put it half up, half down, just things like that. But today I'm just braiding it up to put on a wig, minus the overnight waiting for my hair to dry, which is just a normal thing with 4C hair if you don't use heat. This took about an hour and a half, including the braiding, the detangling, the washing. Trust me, washing my hair used to be an all-day affair. Now I don't have to cancel plans or anything like that just to wash my hair. That was a real thing when we said, I'm sorry, I can't, I'm washing my hair. It was a real thing. Now, not so much. So I can just go ahead, throw on my wig now, and we're all done. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to try out the Tangle teaser, the link to it is in my description bar for you guys. And I hope it makes your life a little easier with your wash day. Thanks for watching. Bye.